Your data is at greater risk than you think. As I transforms business intelligence, emerging threats to your privacy are becoming more apparent, yet most people remain blissfully unaware of how deep this issue runs. Picture this: you're in a meeting, confidently sharing insights from your latest project. But every piece of data you reveal could be a goldmine for someone else. It's not just about what you share, it's about who's eavesdropping. This reality is infiltrating boardrooms worldwide, and the consequences are dire. As companies rush to adopt AI tools, they often overlook a critical detail: data privacy. A false sense of security surrounds algorithms and analytics, but beneath the surface lies a risk few are prepared to confront. What if those smart tools are capturing more than just insights? What if they're inadvertently collecting private conversations, sensitive client information, or your company's trade secrets? Now, imagine sharing confidential data with your team, trusting your encrypted software. But what if that encryption is weaker than you believed? Or worse, what if your AI tool is sending that data to a third-party vendor without your knowledge? This chilling scenario is more common than you might realize. Consider a real-world example. A major retailer implemented a cutting-edge AI system to analyze customer shopping behaviors. Initially, it seemed like a smart move. However, they soon discovered that sensitive customer data was shared without consent, leading to a public relations disaster and a significant blow to their reputation. Such breaches can destroy consumer trust. Now let's raise the stakes. You're in your office when the news breaks companies are being hacked left and right, their data exploited. The tension is palpable. Your heart races as you wonder, could we be next? This fear is a reality for many business leaders today. Data breaches are now common headlines, and with AI advancing rapidly, the risks are escalating. So what can you do? First, be aware. Recognize potential blind spots and evaluate your tools. Are you truly in control of your data, or is it slipping away? Second, challenge the status quo by advocating for stricter data privacy measures within your organization. And third, stay informed. The world of AI evolves daily, and so do the associated risks. As we wrap up, remember your data is valuable not just to you, but to countless others. In our rush to innovate, we must not lose sight of what truly matters: our privacy and trust. Take a moment to reflect on your practices. Are you protecting your data, or are you inadvertently inviting risks? Imagine clicking a button and unlocking secrets that could revolutionize your business. Exciting, right? But what if I told you this power could also expose you to serious risks? Every day, companies are embracing business intelligence powered by AI, yet many overlook a concerning reality: the data you think is secure might actually be a ticking time bomb. Consider this: you gather customer insights, analyze trends, and make predictions. That's all part of the game. But what if those insights are compromised without your knowledge? A small mistake today could lead to a major scandal tomorrow. You might be thinking, I have strong security measures in place. But how often do you truly question the integrity of your data sources? Are you sure they're not flawed? It's easy to overlook weaknesses in the very systems designed to protect you. Now, picture a company just like yours that gets excited about a new AI tool and starts using it to analyze sensitive data. One day, they wake up to find their database has been breached. All that trust gone in an instant. The fallout: massive financial losses and a tarnished reputation. What's even scarier is that many businesses don't realize they're at risk until it's too late. They assume that having AI gives them an edge, but in reality, they might be walking a tightrope without a safety net. So, what's really going on? Data privacy is a complex web, and every new tool you adopt can introduce vulnerabilities. Each piece of information you collect could be a potential entry point for cybercriminals. It may sound alarmist, but it's the unsettling truth. As you work late into the night, compiling reports and forecasting profits, ask yourself who else has access to this information. The more you rely on AI, the more you're trusting it with your most sensitive data. Gamble that could cost you everything. But it doesn't have to be this way. There are proactive steps you can take, such as regular audits of your data sources, implementing strict access controls, and investing in cybersecurity. Taking these threats seriously is essential to avoid becoming the next cautionary tale. As you reflect on your own practices, remember the landscape of business intelligence is always evolving, and so are the risks. Don't let the promise of powerful insights cloud your judgment. Protect your data, and it will protect you. If this has made you think, consider subscribing. Stay informed, stay alert, and safeguard your business. What if every click you make online is quietly building a profile of you without your consent? The unsettling truth about data privacy risks in AI-driven business intelligence is closer than you think. Imagine this: you're browsing a website and suddenly you see ads for products you just discussed with a friend. It feels like someone is eavesdropping, right? But it's more complex than that. There's a darker reality lurking beneath the surface. Many people don't realize that the algorithms designed to enhance our online experiences are also busy gathering every scrap of data they can find. Even seemingly innocent details can be combined to create a detailed profile of you which might not be flattering or even accurate. Every time you share what seems like harmless information, it gets added to a massive database that businesses use to predict your behavior. Have you thought about what that means for your privacy? The stakes are high, and the implications can be alarming. Data breaches happen daily, exposing personal information to those who might misuse it. Let's look at a real-world scenario. Imagine a small business using an AI-powered analytics tool to better understand customer preferences. They believe they're making smart choices, but they don't realize the tool is just analyzing trends. It's also hoarding data. One day, they receive a notification your data has been compromised. Suddenly, their customers' information is in the hands of cybercriminals. How did this happen? It's not just carelessness, it's a systemic oversight. Many companies focus so much on the benefits of data collection that they overlook the potential consequences, often neglecting strong security measures and transparency about how data is handled. Data is used in ways that can sometimes feel overwhelming. As this tension grows, you might wonder, what can we do? Are we just at the mercy of technology? It's a complex issue, but there are steps we can take. Start by questioning the platforms you use. Do they prioritize your privacy? Consider the power of making informed choices. You have the right to know how your data is being used. However, many users